Hi, my name's Dr. Ross Hauser. Welcome to the Hauser Next Center. I'm here with just a very wonderful young lady, Morgan Griffiths, who we've known each other for 18 months. And Morgan, now you're actually still in the process of care here at Caring Medical. So you're a good example of, we didn't resolve the issue, in a short period of time, and it's been quite a journey for you.
Yeah.
And I only meet people realistically after they're sick, so
Yeah.
I've never known the Morgan Griffith that existed prior to you having cervical instability. So I was hopeful you could let us know how your life was before your neck started to bother you and what changes you noticed, especially in your personality after your injury.
Yeah, it was like there was a huge shift overnight, and I really didn't recognize myself anymore. And it was before I knew it was coming from my neck, but I just knew that something big happened. And so the old me, what I think of it as, is I used to be go, go, go constantly, and I was always the person that was I'm willing to do everything all the time, and always lead conversations and super engaged in conversations, and I saw myself as a really good friend. I always wanted to do everything for everyone else. And then overnight, I just remember sitting and just thinking nothing changed, but I am so sad. And then I realized I'm pretty depressed, and then following that I was super, super anxious, and just thing after thing, I didn't want to be around anyone anymore. And following the sadness came a lot of rage, and it's I used to enjoy everyone's presence, and I used to be just generally really happy with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's someone could just barely speak, and the noise of their voice, I just was shaking with rage, and just I actually just had to yell. I just felt I just needed to scream.
Mm-hmm.
And that would come with someone speaking, or just someone in the kitchen, it made it so hard to live with people. And at the time I did live with people, and I had to move, and then even after that, just living even around my family became really, really hard, and I didn't recognize myself anymore, and it was scary.
What year was that? Were you in college, or was that after college?
I was in grad school.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a big shift from undergrad, where everything was always really fun and I wanted to be around all my peers, to just suddenly one day I was trying to go to class, and someone speaking next to me, I was just so on edge with someone just talking normally, and then I couldn't sit up in class anymore. I couldn't listen. I was leaving class early because I just couldn't be there. And then slowly, or not slowly, very quickly, I just couldn't be around anyone, or I didn't even have the desire to do anything. My life used to revolve around athletics, 100%, and I couldn't work out anymore. That was a very quick change that was really hard to accept. If I tried to work out, the rage came again. My head was gonna explode, and I was just so mad, and it was after just a minute or two of trying to do anything.
Did you have to drop out of the the grad school program?
Yeah, I did. I was really trying to push through at first, and then I feel one day I was just talking to my boyfriend, and I was just I can't do anything anymore. And that's really I didn't even accept it at the time, but that's just what I had to do. I could not do anything. I couldn't drive anywhere. I couldn't go to class. I just felt I could do nothing but lay in bed.
Did you cry a lot, or no?
A lot.
Yeah, that's what I
all
think.
The time.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't know why I was crying all the time.
Right.
And I couldn't hold conversations with people anymore, which was really strange to me, because I was always the conversation leader, and I always wanted people to feel good around me, and then I felt like I couldn't be around anyone because I couldn't engage.
And then you were on a major university track team, so you were major university track team, and then you even were a decathlete, right?
Yeah.
And that's not easy to train for 10 sports. So you went from training for 10 sports, so that would be almost like a full-time job, but that was kind of your joy too.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. And so I hit a point where I didn't know what else to do. Like, if I couldn't work out, like, what could I do? And all I felt like I could do was lay in bed. And if I tried to get up, it was just, I didn't feel like I could really do anything anyways.
You've been on a journey, with Caring Medical with me for the last year and a half. What are some things that you've learned, or what's gone on with your life in the last year and a half? Like, what's the good thing and what's maybe the bad thing?
Yeah, well, I feel like those things are just kind of combined, There's a lot of things that I felt like were bad at first, but I've seen the other side of them with the help of you a lot. Like letting go of a lot of things and just accepting that this is a time in my life where I'm focusing on my health, and my personality is changing, but it's not necessarily bad anymore. Like, I'm able to accept that life is a little bit slower now, and now, I'm so thankful to be at a point where I'm adding things back in now, and I'm able to be around people at a slower pace, and I'm finding joy in that again. And even if I don't feel like my brain is working as quickly as it used to, maybe that's not such a bad thing. I feel like I'm able to be more in the moment and appreciate things more now, and appreciate the small things that I do get to do through the day. And if I have a really good day, I'm really grateful for that. So, I used to feel super down about letting go of grad school and letting go of track, but on the bright side, I've learned how to reconnect with people, and even on a deeper level, and how to just really enjoy the smaller things throughout the day.
And then Paulo, he's been with you the whole time.
Yeah, I can't say that I know if I would have made it through without him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been a great support. And Paulo's my boyfriend, and when I had to drop out of grad school, he was there for me, and he has been there for me the whole time, and supported. If I need to lay in bed all day, then he is just there to help me with whatever I need, and on the days that are good, he's there to be grateful with me. And yeah, he's been really great.
It's kind of like through your journey, though, you found faith again, like faith in God, right?
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually, Fort Myers has been a big part of that. Of course, you have been a big part of that, but even outside of the office, sometimes I'll just be walking around Fort Myers and someone will just stop and just feel like they need to talk to me, and it's like nothing I've ever experienced before. I'm just how did you know that you need to say this right now? And it's really been crazy, but yeah, I have felt God's love through other people, especially in Fort Myers, just more so than I've ever felt in my entire life. And it's really restored my faith and helped me find peace and calmness even through the worst days, for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's just amazing getting to know you. So I've appreciated your friendship, and I know you. You tell me you tell everybody about prolotherapy. So
yeah, I do. I really believe in it.
So.
Even though I'm not 100% yet, I can feel that it's helping me a lot.
Thank you for sharing your story. I'm sure it's going to help a lot of people.
Thanks for listening.